Welcome everybody. Uncle Danny's not here yet. I'm going to look on my phone. Can you hear and see me okay? Let me know. Welcome in. I was watching Sister Sherry's live. Oh, Evie! Hi, sis. Welcome in everybody. Sister Sherry's got a live stream up on Facebook, guys. Please check it out. It is her opening her witchy casket subscription box. And there's amazing things in there. I'm very tempted to treat myself, but I want to go my trip. So that is my focus, is going my trip to meet my beautiful sister and Dobie as well, our beautiful sisters. So we'll see how that goes. I've got a couple of fairs coming up, witchy fairs, as you know, so I'm concentrating on that, guys. I have to get these pouches all made, even though they're saying that they're not going to let me sell my oils. I want to have them all ready because I'm going to put flyers out so that if anybody is interested, all the flyers will be on the table and they can take them away with them and have a look. So I'm hoping that I get a lot of orders for that. So let's go at the top and see who is all here. Welcome in, Mystical Love and Light. Remember, subscribe to Mystical, guys, especially if you are in the US and you're looking for a little bit of spiritual ingredients, let's say. Mystical Love and Light has got videos on her channel to help teach you. And if you can't really do that yourself, then she's got an Etsy shop and the links are all on her videos. So definitely check that out, guys, if you are interested in any of the witches. And also Sister Sherry as well. Remember to check out her channel. And Uncle Danny's here. Hello, Uncle Danny. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Phoenix. Hi, Eva. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, welcome in, Spirit Seekers. That is our beautiful melody. So remember, check out each other's channel, guys. We're all settling in. Say hello to each other as well. Thank you. So how are you, Uncle Daniel?
I'm tired today.
Oh, you're tired. That's because you've been working hard.
I have. But I'm also tired from doing other stuff too. But hey, that's good.
Well, it's good to keep busy. Just don't be tiring yourself out too much. Pace is good.
That's it. Yeah, I'm trying to learn to pace myself, but it's hard.
Yes, I can imagine. It's that Celtic stubbornness, isn't it? We want something, we want it quick.
Pretty much, yeah.
Welcome in, Melody. It's nice to see you. I've not been in touch with your dad for about a week, I think. I think he's all must be busy, but I'll definitely get you back over the spooky season to see what you've been up to. So, yeah, Phoenix is saying, Sister Rochelle, get the headphones. They are worth it. I got my husband to try them, and now he wants one. Yeah, definitely get good headphones, guys, because if you've noticed on Mystical's new video, there is so much craziness. Please watch it. It's the Sensible Tunnel Return. It's crazy. Yeah. I can't even sit here and tell you all the activity because it's just so much.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Job they did there. And so you guys should watch it because it's.
See, I didn't really realise that. I mean, it's not really a big location. For there to be such a mixture of energies, there's little girls, there's aliens, there's, I do believe, a hellhound, and other spirits. So for a small area, it's amazing the variety of spirits that's there. I'm hoping Mystical will talk about it on Tuesday, and maybe she can tell us what she felt and things there.
Yeah, well,
do you want to talk about it in your time?
Yeah, I could tell you already what Lee felt there at the beginning. He's looking around. He goes, "What the hell are we doing here anyway?" You know.
Yeah.
Read that out.
It's just one of those places, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some
I
places
do
have them.
believe even if we went there in the daytime, that tunnel would be dark because it's just got a vibe in it.
Yeah, it will be always the same.
And the thing is, that part of America, not that it's ruled by the locals, but I remember when Summer Wells went missing in that part of the country, they basically rule their own patch, if you like, and the police don't really take much to do with what activity goes on. So
Nope.
who knows how many bodies or how many people's been shot in that tunnel because it's nice and dark to do whatever they need to do without cameras around,
Yeah,
you
well, not
know?
only how many witnessed, like people don't realize too. A lot of times, if somebody witnesses something that's tragic and they never forget it, right? It
Yeah.
that memory stays at that location too, right? So let's say
Yeah.
somebody witnessed something really tragic that scared the crap out of them, then there's gonna be that tragic crap feeling stuck there, right? It's gonna get
Yeah.
hidden. So a lot of that kind of stuff too.
Welcome in, Mr. J. Welcome in oh, sorry, it's the chairman. I thought that said Peter there. I do apologise. Welcome in, the chairman. I feel honoured when the chairman comes in. I feel as if I'm actually getting somewhere in life because the chairman is joining us in chat. So welcome in, chairman.
Chairman is
So, hello, everybody. Anyway, he's all getting prepared for the spooky season.
hey, Mr. J. Oh yeah, Halloween is my Christmas. I love Halloween. I got nothing against Halloween.
Yeah.
It's
I
always
finally
good.
convinced them to get my decorations out the attic, so mine's is up. And I do believe you watched the video. I'll
Yes,
probably change it.
yes, I did.
Yeah. Definitely talk about it Tuesday, Mystical, because it's a very interesting place. And I think we should go back to the very first video and do like maybe little snippets of what you've all caught there. But we'll talk behind the scenes and we'll definitely prepare something. And Sister Sherry's joining us, I do believe, aren't you, sis? And maybe Phoenix will join us to let us know what she all seen. Even you, Uncle Danny, maybe as well, because it's a crazy place.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
busy. That's for
I
sure.
know, I know that people like Mystical and yourself are a beacon to such things when you turn up on location. But to me, it feels as if those energies are probably there all the time.
Oh yeah, they
Maybe
are.
the little girl energy that came out the woods to see what's going on. You know,
Yeah, the energy is always there,
it's
always
just
around.
amazing.
Sometimes they,
Yeah,
depending on who gets to a location, they'll become a lot more active, right?
yeah.
They're like, hey, this person knows I'm
There's
here.
little fish and things all still in the tunnel. There's a little puddle that's got fish in it.
Yeah, the little fish. I was thinking, scoop those up. We'll go fishing.
Wow. I'm thinking, how can something like that get in that tunnel? Yeah, the glowing eyes, Phoenix. That was crazy. See, it makes you wonder if they all can see each other, you know? Or is it us, well, you guys that can see them because you can see different realms? Or do they see each other as well? I've got so many questions, it's unbelievable. Yeah, well, definitely mystical. It'll be interesting because I'll probably have a lot more questions by then. So I'm going to watch the 3 of your investigations and set some questions for you. Because in school the kids would tease me with that name. All right. Well, it makes you sound very powerful, the chairman, so keep it.
Oh, because I got my camera off because I'm not feeling good. That's why.
Yeah, Uncle Danny's not feeling too well, guys. I appreciate him coming in at all. And I do believe Sister Iron may be joining us soon, Uncle Danny. We're going to do a couple of private meetings in the coven, the clan, and get a little bit of. So, as you know, Sister Sherry and I is going to start the Witchy 101 classes, but we are going to talk about that, guys, and name it together and figure out the times and things together. But we're going to try and get different people up to help us with the teachings. And I do believe Iron can teach us a lot. So what we'll do is we'll do a lot of private meetings behind the scenes where she can get used to the camera and things. And then maybe she can come up and tell us a little bit about how she does her bushcraft and things. Because it's always handy to know if you're in the woods and you want to maybe do a quick ritual, or she can show us what practice she does when she's out there in the woods and things, and share a little bit more about herself. A lot more. I'm hoping that a lot more of the witchy sisters will come forward and help all you guys that want to learn a little bit more, because they've all got their own each individual strengths. And Uncle Danny, you'll
Yeah,
help us, of course, won't you?
of course. Anytime anyone needs help, you know I'm there.
Yeah. Well, I think that you see the way that you got us to think about colours.
Hmm.
Remember, you told us that colours are colours, but really sit with a colour and see how it makes you feel. If you could maybe explain a little bit about that when it's time to about how you feel out colours and things, I think that would be helpful to people
Sure. That's okay,
because
Chairman. I was in a wheelchair for a while too, and thankfully I got out of it finally after 5, 6, 7 years. But
can somebody put
yeah,
all Uncle Danny's links in the chat, guys, please? So that the chairman can check out his Danny Wolf channel. He's done amazing. He's honestly done amazing. And he's also had a couple of setbacks and he's always got back to it. He's an inspiration. So
my
definitely check it out.
point is, what I'm trying to say there, Mr. Chairman, is the chair doesn't define who you are. You define who you are. So, so there you have it. Uh,
Yeah, definitely. It's so easy to just give up in life. I want to try and get my big sister to come back round here for maybe just over the winter, because I feel as if the stairs strengthened her legs the last time. Her having to go up and down to the stairs to the toilet strengthened her legs the last time she was here. And I feel she maybe needs that again because she so easily gives up her wheeling. And now she's wanting to, now she got William to build her a wheelchair. And I think she's going in it prematurely because she can still walk about with her simmer and things. I feel as if she could push herself a little bit more and not give in so easily. So I respect you, Uncle Danny, for not giving in because it's so
I'm
easy
just,
to just give in.
I'm just too stubborn. Yeah, Chairman, I hear you. I hear you, mate. I hear you. You know, some I've got a lot of friends, a lot of people always have been. So always will be too. But the main thing is, like it's a tool. It's not who you are. It's a tool that people with disabilities that have walking issues, obviously. It's a tool that you use to go from point A to point B to get the job done that you're set out to do, you know? So that's all that matters. Don't let it be anything more than what it is. It's just a damn tool, you know? It's got nothing to do with who you are. It's just a tool.
Thanks, Evie. That's Uncle Danny's link in the chat there. That is his Danny Wolf channel where he does all his strongman stuff, guys.
Thank you,
It
Abby.
really does inspire us. Even if you're having a bad day, and you don't want to get out your bed or you don't want to go start your day off, put the videos on Uncle Danny's, because it really does help you to get up and go, because you think, if Uncle Danny can do it and he's got all the pain in his body that he's got and he still pushes himself, then we can do it. And use it as an inspiration. That's what I try and do.
Well, thank you, Buttons.
No, I do, honestly. It's an inspiration to know that people can push themselves, even if they're having a bad day or not. And most of the time you think, well, you're really just sitting feeling sorry for yourself and trying to get up out your bed and go. You know, because some days I wake up and I think, oh, but it's just really feeling sorry for yourself, really. And I try and not do that, to be honest. So all the inspiration I can get is amazing. I was trying, but all is playing up. Yeah, Sister Sherry's also in a bit of pain right now, and she's pushing through, guys.
Yeah, that happens. That happens, pup. Hey, not every day is a good day. Simple as, you know. Some days you just gotta say, some days just roll over and go back to bed. That's it, you know. Other days, hey, you know, we do what we can when we can. That's it. There you go. Do both. Yep. Hey, Christine. Thank you, pup. Yeah, that's it. Go live and have a cinema being made at the same time. That's what all the big shots do, you know. All the big whoopie-doos. I watch them. They go live and they're showing some stuff, and then at the same time they're making cinemas. And then they show the cinema later, you know. So there you have it.
I'm back. I almost went into the living room there. Don't know why.
Hey. Oh, you got the same wolf stuffy up there as Tina.
William will probably comment. He was getting me to put on his phone for him. That's true. You have the same world stuff that I do. I named him after my baby boy Ash. Little I know he wanted it. Oh, I love all my cuddly toys. I've put Fred in the living room if any haven't seen the video. He's in the living room just now with the little witchy sisters. Oh, there he's it. William's commented. He's saying hello to Uncle Dan.
So. Getting
Where is he? Where's the twerk? Oh, there it's there.
Thank you, Tina.
William always watches everybody with me, guys. A lot of people don't realise that, but because I usually watch on the television in the bedroom, Willie usually watches with us, so he knows you all.
I forgot to say hi again to Mr.
My husband's cousin is in a wheelchair and he competes in the bike race through Melbourne. He rides a bike that is hand operated. He is also an inspiration. That's well done, Eva.
I guess so.
Well done. Well done. Oh, everybody's saying hello to you, William. His Sunday name, Willie.
Willie.
Oh, and also to you, Chairman. Everybody's welcoming you in. Yeah, the wolf. That, do you believe it or not, half of those wolves up there are Zach's. And when he found out that I had Timber and I explained who Timber was, he gave me all these wolf teddies.
Mm-hmm.
The big black one with the sunglasses on and the one right here, the husky looking one, they're two are Zach's, and he gave me them because he told me that it was because of Timber. He was giving me his wolves. They're not technically mine, I've just to look after them.
There you go. You know.
So we did. Oh, everybody's saying hello to you, Willie. How How's your dad, Spirit Seekers? I've not seen him around. I hope he's okay. Tell him everybody was asking for him, okay? Curtis is Spirit Seeker's dad. I do believe he's CD. I can't remember, but you will remember him in the chat.
PSP.
Yeah. Forgot his name. It's one of those names, it's letters. You are some man, Danny, and a good one. Yes, so, isn't it? Oh, what happened? My candle leaked all over the badge. I've been sitting picking it off. That candle is a blood candle, sis, which I'll show you. But it doesn't seem to work. I had got 4 of them a couple of years back, and this is one. But I don't think it's broken, it fell. But it did actually. I lit the last one and it didn't bleed red. Maybe yours will work. But anyways, I think I gave Dobby one. If Dobby's in, Dobby, did I give you a bleeding candle? It may be work, it may be not. But the last one dripped all over the badge. So I'm going to have to sit and pick it all off. Oh, keep forgetting this chair is heavy. I am going to ask Christina if she can find me wolves in the gift if I send her some money to buy and post. We don't have many here. All right, Eva. Yeah, Christine was telling me that you can't even get spirit boxes and things over there. Crazy. William saying thank you to everybody for saying hello. Yeah, so I've got a video out, guys. It is just of my Halloween decorations so far. I'll probably put the lights and things up. It'll be the Christmas lights, just to give it a little bit more lighting. So have you got any plans coming up, Uncle Danny, for Halloween or anything? Try to get out anywhere?
I don't know. There's a couple of things. I was thinking there's about 4 or 5 houses around here that go way, way out on Halloween, and their yard is full of stuff, So I'm hoping I can go out the next couple of days and take some cinemas of all these cool looking yards with all this stuff in it,
Yeah, there's so much people doing all crazy. Do you remember the one I showed you all last year? It was a witch standing in the window and it looked as if she was stirring a cauldron. I'll probably show you it this year again when I take Jack around. But it's crazy what they do.
Oh yeah, they're just so much stuff, and like this one place I went to, I had to take a dump run, filled up the truck to take stuff to the dump. And along the road on the way down there, this one farmer, he's got the whole front of his property from pillar to post, 3 rows deep of different Halloween stuff. Everything from werewolf and Frankenstein to Skelly Bobs to
Cool.
And it looks so cool. And he's got this one like Jack the Skeleton guy, but he's like 12 feet tall, It's just so cool. He's got all these different things. So I mean, it'd be cool to go and check out. You guys would really, I think, like it because
I love it.
They light up, and there's some that talk and say, "Welcome to my house. Come on in for dinner." Oh, have I got a plan?
You are dinner.
Yeah. And he said, "Have I got a plan to make you tasty?" You're gonna be just tasty. All these weird things it says.
It's like the part in that film. I had dinner with my best friend, along with some fava beans. What is it? Hannibal Lecter, the Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
The words ate his friend. Yeah. I do feel the love for everybody, and I love he's all right back, honestly. Yeah, and that's me picked it all off, guys. There is still a little bit left, but that's okay. I can work with that.
There you
Fruit is
go.
my
See?
best friend, my BFF across the world. Yes, we are. So I always say that Mystical is my friend across the world. She always says it back. Just watch each other, guys. We've all got great channels and we all bring a little bit. For the people that's coming into the community that maybe watch this back, because I know there's a lot of new people on, we've all got a little bit to offer, and not one person on this group chat right now has got one thing that they focus on their channels, and that's the great bit about it, is everybody does a little bit of everything. So there's always something to watch
Mm-hmm.
or learn.
Yeah, nobody
Even
does.
just doing these support streams.
Yeah, nobody does just one thing. That's for sure. You know,
Yeah.
everybody has all kinds of stuff. So
It's right now. Sister Christina's got some great divination ideas as well. Remember, Christina's not in, guys, but remember and check her out as well. If somebody would put Christina's link in the chat, she's got a lot of great ideas for the crafting things. If anybody likes that, she really amazes me how she can make things just out of a sock. Definitely check her out, guys. Thank you, Sister Phoenix. Yeah, so I'm going to try and go live tomorrow night because Chris isn't going live at his usual 10 o'clock. So I was going to ask Sister Sherry if she wanted to come up with me and we can talk maybe before then and we'll give everybody an update on what we're planning on the channels. Because you can actually stream on 2 channels now. So it means that Sister Sherry can go live on her channel, I can go live on my channel at the same time, and we'll do the streams, and we'll get some guests on tomorrow night as well if you want. It'll be 10 o'clock my time, so I think that'll be about 5 o'clock all your guys' time. Sister Sherry's saying, yeah, definitely then. Yeah. It's about time we put some ideas to the test. Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, definitely check out Christina's channel, guys. She's got a great channel. She's got a little bit of everything as well. Her crafting stuff's amazing, honestly.
yeah, be.
I feel a bit out of sorts because my house is 85 packed up waiting for housing to paint and repair roof and carpets. Say they are coming, just not good. Oh, I know, that I've still got under my stairs to clear. Basically, I've been filtering everything to under my stairs. So now under my stairs is burst.
Including
The junk's got to go somewhere.
Mystic said including Danny, but I missed including what?
Where do we find it? Mystical. Where are you? Including Danny. Including Danny what? Oh, coming up, yeah. On the channel, definitely. If everybody feels better, it will come up. I don't mind any. He's coming up. You know that yourself, guys.
Hi, Dan.
I'm not staying long anyway because I know Uncle Dan isn't feeling well, guys. I just wanted to show our appearance and update you as well because I've not went live for a week, I don't think. Welcome on FL, sorry. It's actually Curtis. Welcome in, Curtis.
That's
I was just asking how you were. Hey, Brother Lee.
Oh, yeah. My channel.
I always have Uncle Danny's badge as one of my main energy focus points on Malta. And I actually have got these back to front. The goddess should be on this one. And the god on that one. Silly me. I've got the candlestick holders mixed up.
Yeah, that's good, but get away from it if you can. Oh,
Will
hey,
do you
Luke.
all the good, sir.
There's Brother Luke.
Oh, it smells lovely in here. I wish you could smell it right now. It smells like cinnamon and apple. Just, it's just incense. Yeah, so just keep an eye out on everybody's channel, guys, because this is the busy time. And I'm going to also try and go maybe to Lover's Lane or something. So I'll put a video out for Halloween night. And I'll probably do my usual contact with my ancestor stream. So that'll probably go on members for a couple of days. And then I'll probably put it out onto the platform. But everybody will probably do videos, so definitely keep an eye out. And I know Chris is starting a new series as well. It's paranormal uncut. So keep a little eye out on that. I think that's a Saturday or Sunday night. Sunday night, I think.
That'd be cool.
Bruno's a wee haven. Thank you, William. But we're not really saying much, guys, and I'm not wanting to keep Uncle Danny any longer. He isn't feeling well. So keep out, I'm not lying out on everybody's channel, and especially Uncle Danny's Danny Wolf one, because by the sounds of it, he's been really exercising.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, working
More
hard.
uploads coming. No, but it's you.
Working hard to get healthy again.
Hi,
Hey,
Bud
bud.
Files.
All right, I'm going to get off of here and go back and rest for another hour. I still have work to do today, but I don't know if I'll be able to. We'll see what happens.
Go rest, Uncle Danny.
And go have a little wee rest, take a little kip and see what happens.
Take a little cat nap.
That's it. Blessings, everybody. Take care. See you.
Thank you for coming. Blessings.
Bye-bye.
Now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just keep an eye out on Uncle Danny's channels, guys. He has been doing a lot on the Danny Wolf channel and also Chasing Bones Inspectors. He does do live streams over there with myself, Christina, and Sister Sherry. Even though I've not done one for a couple of weeks, we'll probably start that back up as well. Welcome in, Diane. I think he's just tired himself out today, Diane. I think he's generally okay. I think he's just tired right now. And Aura will go over and give him energy. Danny's, well, you're saying goodnight to Danny. I don't even know what to say, to be honest, guys. Yeah, so remember, I've got a video out that I put up of my altar. And what else did I put in the Halloween decorations? What else have I got? Not really much. I've not been doing much filming, guys. I've just been so busy trying to concentrate and getting these pouches and things done for these fairs. But keep an eye on each other's channel, and remember, go to Facebook, because Sister Sherry, do you want to put the link up in the chat? Because you can go watch Sister Sherry's casket reveal. It's a witch's casket, a subscription box. But it's on Facebook and it's good. Welcome in, Gothic Demoness. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. So, yeah, been busy. I know it's just the season, isn't it? I'm just trying my hardest to do everything properly. I'm going to have to try and find a way to photocopy everything, because I can't sit and write out 56 pouches info. I would have to sit and write 56 of them out, maybe more. I'm going to have to try and find a way that I can maybe photocopy it onto that blue paper. The girl that makes up my stickers, I maybe see her and see if there's anything she can do to make me up my info. And what I'll do is I'll just give her a copy of each info sheet for the luck pouches, the love pouches, the abundance pouches, for the balance, for the sleep, for the protection, and give her every info, and maybe she'll be able to do it for me. Or I could phone that place in Lanark, the printing place, and see if they can do it for me. I've got my own printer, I just don't know how to do it. I don't even know if there is a way to do it. So it's going to be a lot if I have to write it all out by hand. I better start decorating them right now. Or even if I got stickers, no, that wouldn't work either. I would still have to do 56 of them with the writing. I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. So that's really all I've got to do. And I do believe, because, do you know, that man told me, that man that done the oil class last week, I said to him that the Halloween fair in my hometown wasn't letting me do my oils because I didn't have liability insurance. And he said that as long as I'm not saying that I'm healing anybody on my oil, that they can't stop me from selling them. That's up to me if I want to take the chance. Which, as long as I label it that there's nuts in this or there's not nuts in that, etc., etc., then there's no problem. Nobody would ever be able to sue me anyway, because nothing will go wrong. Welcome in, Beth. So it's something to think about. Anyway, I do want to do it right anyway and get the certificates. So that's another thing I'm working on, guys. But I'm not buying £250 worth of essential oils just to get access to their free modulars. It's not happening. There is plenty other ones out there. The one that Sister Sherry was telling me about, the Alison.com, I've already done 2 on there, and I'm just waiting to pay for the certificates. So we'll see how that goes. But I've also got another one I'm looking at that's actually for, I think it's healing remedies. It's off of Facebook. It's something like FSL or something, or FYL or something. And I noticed that they do a great big, but the same type of thing with the oils, the herbs, the teaching you all the aromatherapy part of it and everything about the science behind it. And you get certificates with that. And it's not that expensive. I think the first course is only £17. And that's where you get all your certificates with that after you've completed it. And then you can progress right up the ranks. And I think the more courses you do, the cheaper you get it. Like, for example, I could sign up for probably I think it's 5 herb ones, and it maybe only cost me £50 or something because I've signed up for it all. So we'll see how that goes. But I know there is discounts on that. And if everything's included in one price, I'll just read the fine print. Then that's better. Sparkle's cracking up because she can't get into me. She hates it when she's locked away from me. Then I'll go get let her in. Sparkle, what's up? Too much water, haven't you? Again. I think she needs a pee-pee. I think she needs a piddle. So I'm going to let you go and get back to your night, guys, because I've not really got much to say, to be honest. I've updated you on all the Halloween stuff. It's in the living room. I'm on my laptop and I would go show you again, but just check out the video and you'll see all my Halloween items. And remember, check out Sister Sherry's reveal unboxing. And also remember, Mystical's got the Ceneba tunnel. And Tuesday night, please come into Mystical's channel, because what we're doing, Sister Sherry, did you put the link up there? I think she did, guys. Wait, I can't see it for the notifications. Remember, come into Sister Mystical's channel on Tuesday night, the usual time, because we're going to actually go over, I'm going to go over the 3 videos that she's got at the Sensibar Tunnel, and I'm going to take questions and document a few things that's in the chat that I feel is important. I'll spend a couple of hours on it, probably a full day on it, and try and get maybe a sense of what I think's going on, and we'll do a live on it hopefully, and we'll figure it out. Impossible, I've never known you, Drew. She said. Impossible, I've never known you, Drew, not to have anything to say. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been stumped really for long. Your video just uploaded, Sister Sherry. That's great, brilliant. So go over and watch that, guys, because it's really good, a lot of the stuff she's been getting. I can't wait to see it all in person. It's going to be beautiful when she gets it all set up. I think all of us are at the stage now where we need our own little space. I think we've finally got those crone boots on now. Well, at least I have. I'm not saying Sister Sherry has. I think I'm 51. I think Sister Sherry's only, 40? So definitely not. In fact, I don't even think you are 40 yet, Sherry, are you? Anyway, she's much younger than me, guy. I've definitely got my crone boots on. What you saying, Willie Gum? Me either. Yes, we do. So I think that's what we need. We need all our little witchy space. And it's going to be at 39. Wow, I knew you weren't just quite 40. So we're going to definitely have our own little witchy space. So it's amazing. We're all growing up and putting our purple and black socks up. Sorry, this new chair I'm swinging here as if I'm at school. I love it. Liam, I've got the witchy chair. Liam's seen it and he says, "Can I get it, Mum? Can I get it?" And I said, "Nope, nope, nope." Love you too, William. You're 64. Age doesn't hurt, doesn't it? No, our Bethy's 62. Oh, on Saturday, happy birthday, sis. Wish Beth a happy birthday, guys, in case we don't see her on Saturday. I'm older than you, sister. I've been a crone for 3 years. I'm 53. Oh, well, it doesn't hurt, doesn't it? No. It's actually enlightening because you actually finally feel as if you not know your path, but you're finally on a direction that you can relax about. See, now that I've got my witchy space and I can just doter around means just plod along the rest of the house, doing my usual housework every day, maybe doing a little bit of tidying up, like under the stairs is another mission. But doing things like that and just filtering through it, I'm happy. And just keeping on top of anything like the rubbish, the dishes, that type of thing, keeping on top of it all, because if I was to sit here and look out there to a mess, I wouldn't get dressed. So the dishes are all on the draining board to be put away, but that's a 2-minute job. So I've got to keep it all a certain way or I can't work. I just can't do it. I've got to have a routine. It's crazy. What is William saying? I'm only 25 backwards. Yeah, definitely. You're an October baby too. When is your birthday, Mystical? You better tell us when your birthday is, sis. So we can at least say happy birthday. Welcome in, Kaylee. Welcome in, Charlie. Howdy. Welcome in. I hope you do rewind and watch the rest of the stream. We have been sitting chit-chatting. And I also have a video out of my Halloween decorations. I think he's purring outside. Oh no, wet dog. It's okay, sisters, in the body. I'm 42, in the spirit, I'm way too old. Oh, I could imagine you'd be a few 100 years old, Brother Louis. I think we're all a few creaks away from a 00. My son's birthday is on the 24th. He'll be 23. I can't believe my baby boy Sean will be 23. I know, Liam will be 16 in January. So crazy when you think where the times went with them, isn't it? It's crazy. Liam was such a character when he was younger. I'll need to share videos with you. Honestly, he's always been so funny. And Zach's the exact same. I wonder if Aurelia will have her own little character that's funny. Everybody's got their own uniqueness. That's what I'm trying to share. That's what I think will come out on the way Sister and I teaches a little bit about, not teaches even, I don't like acting as if we're teaching you something, where we discuss what we all know and share with you. I think our own personalities will come out a lot more, and you'll get to know us all a lot more through us sharing the way we do things and why we've all came together, because it just works out amazing. My boy is 16 in March, growing too much. I know, isn't it? It's crazy. Time just seems to fly in. When you sit and think back, even to when Kerry was smaller and I was in Lanark, it doesn't seem this life. It seems like a... Would I shut that door? Spark, come on in. Come on. It just seems a different lifetime ago. Because there's 18 years between Kerry and Liam. Did you have a good drink of rainwater, Sparkle? You know it's your favourite. I think it's because she's a farm dog. She loves drinking rainwater. Brother Louis and Sister Sherry, I've got nieces older than you. I guess you could be my niece and nephew. I know. My boy's 51, 41 and 39. Kerry's 30. Wait, no, she was born in 89, so she's 34. My baby is 38, Beth. Wow. What age are your kids, Brother Louis? Yours are still a little bit younger, aren't they? My oldest daughter, Christina, she'll be 31 in December, and my middle daughter, Jessica, she's 25. Wow. It's crazy, isn't it, when you think of the way the time all went? Kerry was she was so different from Liam. Kerry was so quiet and liked just to sit and play herself in a corner or play in her room. Most of the time she played in the living room though, because she had dolls' houses and things. And little dolls, it was called Polly Pockets, and she had a full big village. And she used to put them out on the floor in the living room, and she would have the little carpet. I mean, about 50 houses all across the living room. And the dolls were like this size. They were called Polly Pockets. And because for Christmas and things, my mum would buy her like the village. It would probably cost about £200 or something. But it used to be that you could shut the little houses up. It was just a little box basically you opened. And some were cafes, some were like hairdressers. But you could buy onto it like little castles, and it was crazy. But I was always hoovering them up. I was always losing them in the carpet and hoovering them up. And she would say, Mum, do you know where my little blah, blah, blah is? And I'd be like, oh, no, Hannah, no. And I was thinking, shit, I think I hoovered that up. And Barbie dolls, oh my goodness. Brats were just coming out as Kerry was growing up. So she just basically hit that age where she wasn't really into dolls anymore as Brats came out. So I was... Thank the goddess, because they were expensive. They were even more expensive than Barbies. You loved Polly Pockets, Charlie? Yeah. Crazy. There were little cups and things, and there was loads of little accessories that were totally. You had Polly Pockets iron. Yeah, and Jodie's 30 in December. Jodie's actually William's oldest son, and Kerry's my oldest daughter, but we basically say we're one big family. I always say that Jodie's my oldest son. You're back inside, sis. Is it cold? You're back inside, thawing out. That's it. Get a nice hot cup of coffee in you. I'm just going anyway. Just sit chatting. Right, what is our brother Louis saying? My daughter is a young woman already, and my boy is about to enter middle school. Sigh, the time passes by, so it really does. The thing is, I always enjoyed sitting playing with them. I've told you like what we used to do, didn't I? That we used to sit and get all the teddies and things out, and I would give them all characters. I did it with Kerry as well, and I loved it. I used to love sitting making up the little scenarios and seeing Liam's face or Kerry's face and the hysterics they would go into when I made it funny. Oh, it was unbelievable. I've tried it with Zach, but he doesn't get it. I think it's because he's not in the same house as me and me doing it every night, or because it used to be a routine. Liam's favourite was always Ted. He's a scraggy teddy bear, but he was a character, put it that way. He was a little rogue. And Kerry had snoozies. She had 5 snoozies. And the first snoozy was a rogue. The second snoozy was a sweetheart, would be like, no want to get into trouble. The third one was a girl and was very petite and didn't want to entertain the boys. The fourth one was I think it was the dog, and it was just a big softy. Oh my goodness. See, I think back, the fun we used to have was amazing. Especially Kerry. Kerry would get right into it. And she had little snoozies as well. She's still got them. I'll need to get them off her so they stay safe. Oh my God, my oldest had every single Barbie. She was really good with her dolls. She would play with them and then put them all carefully away. My middle daughter with brats was God almighty, those huge eyes, and the lips. Yeah, Kerry loved her Barbies and things. She used to have like a big mansion, and she had like a, not how when they do like specials at Christmas and things, so you would get like a big box because of the Barbie doll house or something. She would put all the Barbies in that, and so then there would be like little carrier boxes that she would keep all the accessories in. It was the Polly Pockets. They things drove me insane. I used to set them up in her room as well. I used to shut a desk, and I used to set them all up around her desk as if it was a little village around her desk, and spent hours in her room just tidying it up and tidying it out. And she'd come in from school and just totally change it all back to the living room. And I'm thinking, what was the point in me spending hours setting that all up if you want it back in the living room anyway? So I gave up and just left it in the living room at that point. We didn't have the, see how nowadays you've got the big plastic storage boxes? Way back in the 90s, you didn't really have things like that. Not freely like now in the shops. You were always to use like cardboard boxes or things like that, Whereas nowadays you get everything for storage. When Lee was little, his mum bought him a doll and he yanked his head off. He didn't want a doll. Oh my goodness. Oh, I wouldn't imagine he would want a doll. In saying that, my big brother had Action Man, where he used to do that with his head and he'd move his eyes. And he came with a lot of accessories. And then Wonder Woman came out. My big sister got Wonder Woman. I can remember it to this day. We went to a Christmas fair at the school, and I think it was raffle tickets she won it with. And I was so jealous. Because when we were little, Barbie dolls were just coming out in Cindy's. I do believe it was Cindy's first. And I always wanted one. Nellie wasn't really bothered about dolls and things. But I wanted one so bad, and my mum would always say, they're too expensive, no, I'm not paying that for one doll. No. So I never ever got one. So when Nellie won that at the fair, the Christmas fair, I was always, oh, can I play with him? Can I play with it? She's like, no. And it used to have little dollars that fitted into a little purse, and she would put it on her arm. And my mum would make her let me play with it for like half an hour or something. And she would count all the little dollars to make sure, I think there was 6 of them. And she'd make sure that they were all there when she put them in. And I was like, you don't play with her anyway, I want to play with her. And any time I seen that she wasn't playing with her, I would always say, can I play with Wonder Woman? She's like, no. And I'm like, Mom, please, can I play with Wonder Woman? She's like, Helen, if you're not playing with Wonder Woman, play with Wonder Woman. Oh, it's fun. Miss Williamson. What's Ted's favourite saying? If you can say it on live, I don't think you're fault. Oh, what was his favourite saying? I can't mind, Paula. Or probably something. I can't remember though. Can you remember, Wally? If you can remember, type it in the chat. I can't mind. Wally must have sat in the bedroom many a night and laughing at us because the things me and Liam used to make up was unbelievable. It was so funny, especially when they done the court cases. They were hilarious. The crimes they would do. My big brother had creeper. I remember hiding him in the shed. I had G.I. Joes and loved them, yeah. I think they were just the exact same as the Action Men, weren't they? The days. I loved it. See, I tried it with Zach, with a couple of teddies that he brought up the last time he stayed, and he didn't really... He interacted for like a moment or two, but not to the extent that Liam and I would go to, or Kerry and I. It was fun. I can't remember what Ted used to say, Wally. There was so many things I used to make him say. I was a tomboy too, but I did like my dolls when I was younger. Nellie never ever really liked dolls. Nellie was more into reading and colouring in, I would think. Reading and watching telly and things. But she didn't really play with dolls. My big brother, he always played with like Meccano and Lego, and the building things were just coming out at that point, the Meccano sets and things. That's what I wanted, my mystical nut, some bimbo. Yeah, I remember the Cindy's were just coming out in the Barbies as I was growing up. Told him, turn to the witch and flew away. My son was Blues Clues and wrestling. He has every single wrestler and Hot Wheels cars. He's got a lot of them. He says they're for his kids when he becomes a dad one day. Liam's got a lot of the wrestlers as well. He's still got them in a big box. I just actually threw out all the rings because half of them were broken or the parts were missing. So I thought there's no point even giving them to another kid just to be frustrated that it won't build properly. So I chucked them out. But he has got all the wrestlers still. It'll be worth a small fortune. It's no that. See, to hide that comment for a second. See, a lot of the people that we know is a bit older. They gave Liam a lot of wrestlers. So he's got wrestlers there that was from maybe 20 years ago and things as well. So he's got a lot of good ones. My son was Blues. I've read that already. But bet I don't want to say anything more. I can't remember, really, honestly. You need to tell me and I'll update everybody. Especially you and Liam. Yeah. Me, I had was kitchen sets and play foods and tea sets. I was always a kitchen witch and I didn't even know it. So when we were younger, do you remember I took you down the walk down the back way one day, the Wood Parkway, and I was telling you the man at the corner house used to be a prisoner of war guy, and he was German, and my mum used to always speak to him. My big sister and Helen always no played with the girl, but she went to school with her and my mum would walk her home. I think that's the way it worked. And he always made things out of wood, and he always wanted to make us a doll's house, but my mum could never afford to pay it. And I can't remember. I'll need to ask her if we ever did get one off him. I can't remember, because we did eventually get doll's houses. I just can't remember if the old man, I'll even try and think his name, Shadell. I'll ask him if it was the old man Shadell that actually made the doll's house that I eventually did get, because I can't remember. But it had garages and everything in, a hut out the back door. It was a shed, and you would go into the shed and you'd have like aeroplanes made and doll's houses and garages for the boys, and they'd all be painted and things. And way back in the 70s, that wasn't heard of. He'd have made a fortune these days, honestly. My son will have read that one, sorry. But Beth don't want to say anything more. Oh goodness, there, I forgot to do that again. 2 seconds, guys, to put the monetization on this video. I always forget to do it when I'm live, and then I don't get the views for it. 2 seconds. Getting tired. I can't remember what time I got up at this morning. It's 1 o'clock already. I think we got up about 10, Molly, didn't we? Getting it, I monetize this, guys. You can't do oh my goodness, I'm logged into my Thrifty Witchy channel. Remember, subscribe to each other, everybody. Well, I'm doing this. And if you've got any live streams or anything coming up you want to put in the chat, you're welcome to do that as well. Go over and hit the notifications. It takes that long on the laptop. I'm going to have to try and get all this cleared and get it updated again. I don't know whether to try and put the desktop up or not. I've not that desktop switched on for about a year. Maybe try that. It'll be after Halloween, no. Maybe just now. Right, where's the live stream? Let's monetize it. Waiting for cachet. Remember to check out the video I put up with the Halloween decoration, guys, after the stream. And remember to check out each other's channels. It's important that we keep watching each other because it helps with the algorithms with YouTube. YouTube's terrible right now for notifications. Hardly anybody gets notified when any of us go live. It's not fair. Little type of things pop up. I always tell them the truth on it, that it's not fair that people with under 5,000 subscribers don't usually get notifications and things pushed out as much. So hopefully through time, if we keep complaining, that they will eventually fix that as well. Because they did eventually bring down the views and things that you're allowed to do before you get monetized and get members. Right, okay, everybody. If that is yours, all shared your links and things. Remember to check out Sister Sherry's channel, guys. She has got a great video out there with our reveals. Yeah, a witch did ride the dog just a baby pig when I was doing it. When my boys were little, read these comments and then we'll go, guys. When my boys were little, we brought a dump truck of dirt and had them dump it in the yard. One big pile of dirt, and they would play in the figures and then would stay busy all day. Oh, I bet they would have mystical. Liam would have loved that, I think, especially just playing with all his characters. He was like me when he was young. When I was younger, I liked playing with little characters. I think it was Smurfs and things I had, and just little dolls, mums and dads and things. And I used to play with them in the garden. And I would make under the trees, like the living room, around the corner in the bush, like the bedrooms and things. And it was all the furniture out the doll's house I would take outside. Woods and everything was what I loved, and I didn't mix with many people. See, my mum always said that I was never one for inside, that I would always just come in for school, get changed, dump my bag, get changed, and then I would go straight out. But for some reason, my mum always washed her face and hands when we came home from school. I don't know why. So we would wash our face and hands, and I would be as quick as I could to get out the door. And she said that the only time I ever stopped was if Scooby-Doo was on. And then I would be outside. That would be me until she needed me. I always knew to come home when the street lights came on. That was the way we did it in way back in the day. When the street lights come on, you go home. Welcome in, Sister Mary. That is our Luna, guys. Oh, she's in our other channel as well. Thank you. We're reminiscing on all the old days. My father-in-law was blind, but the man could build doll houses and furniture. He built a set for each of my girls. They both have it till this day. They were around 2 or 3 years old when he built it for them. And they'll enjoy giving that away to whoever they choose when they're old enough. It's great to keep all those things. I've still got Liam's rocking horse and things. Still got all that. So up the attic. Welcome in, Kathy. That's okay. We're actually just going. Uncle Danny wasn't feeling too well, so he only stayed half an hour, and I don't blame him. He's tired. He's been exercising a lot on his Danny Wolf channel. On video part, guys. So definitely check out each other's channel, and remember, I will be live tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on this channel. Sister Sherry will be joining me, guys, and we will be talking a bit about what is coming up on all the spooky witchy stuff. And I'll also remember doing a live stream next week, which is Halloween's Eve, for our beautiful Mike, who we all miss. I do believe Christopher is live at 11, so I'll probably go do my live stream either just before Christopher's or just after Christopher's, because both of us want to honour Mike. So, and our sister Christina from Australia and the beautiful Bree will be there, because it was their idea, guys. They asked me if I would do it, because we all miss Mike, especially Christina and Bree, because he did help them with a lot of things. So maybe they'll talk a bit about that next week. So thank you all for coming in. As usual, I'm surprised anybody turns up. Okay, I love you all, guys. Remember, check out each other's channel. Remember, smash those like buttons and share out, please. It does help with the algorithms. And we've got so many good things coming up, especially with the teachings and going back to basics with the witchcraft stuff. It's going to be great. It's going to be great just to show you how we do things, and then maybe you'll learn something, and maybe you can teach us things. It's just something that Sister Sherry and I's always wanted to do, and we've had little snippets of doing it, but it's never been our way. So this is a chance for Sherry and I to do everything he's always wanted us to do, and that's live stream together. So I hope you're excited, because we're excited. And we'll also do ghost hunting and stuff as well. Yeah, Sister Sherry on the 28th. Remember, guys, keep looking at each other's channel, because see if you just keep popping into everybody's channel, when you're on YouTube and check if there's any live streams up. That's what I do, and I try my best to hit the notifications because YouTube don't push us out. It's no fair, but they don't. So we need to do it to each other, okay? Anybody you see any is live, share it out. Even if you can't stay, please just share it out. Hit the like button. Right, okay, I can't wait either, Sis. It's going to be good. It's definitely going to be good. So we'll chat tomorrow, Sister Sherry, about it all, and we'll get a quick chat tomorrow night with everybody and keep you updated. What's our brother Louis saying? Hello, Luder. Sorry I barely saw it. Yous are all amazing. I appreciate yous all, honestly. Right, okay, I better go because I think Liam wants something to eat. Just as I was going live, he says, Mom, can I get something to eat? I was like, Liam, I thought you had something to eat. So I think I'm making something to eat. Right, okay, bye for now. What you say, mystical sis? Yeah, what Drew said. Check out Sister's channel on Tuesday, remember, because we're going to be talking about the creepy tunnel. Bye, guys. I'll play the outro out just so you can all say cheerio to each other. You can all say goodbye to each other, not cheerio. Maybe a lot of you don't know what cheerio is. Cheerio, a Scottish word. Blessings. I don't know.